Clement Townsend, Dylan McGordy still hanging with you late night, and we stay with Major League Baseball. Last weekend, the Indians swept the Twins in a 4-game set in Minnesota. This weekend, the Twins returned the favor with the 3-game sweep in Cleveland. It's the first time they've done that since 1991. In the process, the Twins have reclaimed the top spot in the AL Central. Dylan, we've been waiting for the Tribe to grab a hold of this division for a while, but the Twins just won't die. So has Minnesota now proven that they are here to stay?
I'm going to still say no. I absolutely love what this team has done and the way they've overachieved, the way they've made me sound like an idiot for several months of this baseball season. And I hope they keep making me sound like an idiot because it's been a fun story. It's a small market team with not a lot of household names that are just getting it done. Look, I was the first one to put the fork in their back after the 4-game sweep at home at the hand of the Tribe last weekend.
That's it.
I'm like, finally, the Indians are acting like pennant winners and the best in the AL like last year, like we all expected this year. And here they go. They finally proved it against this kind of upstart Twins team that's feisty. Well, they got swept. Okay, now the race is over. We're going to see the Indians just sprint it, Mr. Freeze style, to the finish line. And how about this sweep now in Cleveland? What a message sent by Paul Molitor and this Twin squad. I love it, but I'm still not going to believe. I still don't think the pitching is there. I love what Ervin Santana's done. I love Sano in the middle of that lineup and Vargas and Dozier and the rest of the guys, but there's just too much talent on the Cleveland Indians. And when Corey Kluber's going well, which he was awesome this weekend, and he still lost the game where he gave up no earned runs and struck out double-digit Twins. Eventually, the cream is going to rise to the top, and there's enough of the season left for the Cleveland Indians to get hot, leapfrog them again, and not look back. And I'm going to hold to that. I'm going to give myself until the All-Star break. And if then at that point the Twins are still within a couple games or they're in front, then I'll be the believer. I'll be the first one to go out and buy a Twins hat and wear it on here and say, I was wrong. I'm sorry, Minnesota. You guys are awesome. You're going to win. I believe in you now. But until then, I'm still going to believe in Tito and the Tribe.
Minnesota showing a lot of fight right now, leading this AL Central. I don't think they'll win the division either, but I certainly think they'll be there. I think they'll be
See, that's what I said about the Brewers in my hot take, that they'll be there in the Central. You feel that way about the Twins in the AL Central. Well, if that's the case, that would be the team taking on the identity of their manager. Because Paul Molitor is a tough guy. He was a tough competitor, and he's managing this team with a lot of grit and guile and overachieving. So I give him a lot of credit, and the guys are following suit and playing it really inspired in the way that Paul would want them to play.
Astros and Rockies have been a great story. Maybe they've been overshadowing Minnesota a little bit, but the Twins, they certainly have had a fantastic season.